Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be some type of urgent reading. I don't know what it's about, but while I get set up for this reading, I'm going to just start channeling the energy that I'm picking up on. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. I got to get right into this reading for whatever reason. All right. So if it's not your story, don't try to force anything to fit. If it doesn't resonate, leave it where it's at. All right. But Holy Spirit. All right, so the first thing I keep hearing, or one thing I keep hearing, is that a couple of things. This got something to do with some type of violation. Somebody has violated somebody else's rights. Somebody is being convicted of a felony charge. They thought this was a misdemeanor, but it wasn't. It was something major. So they're being charged with a felony, okay? This case did make it to court. The evidence was clear that somebody here is guilty of a crime. That's all I know. So somebody here is guilty of a crime they committed. They thought it's going to be a misdemeanor charge, but it's more of a felony charge, and somebody's going to jail for a long time. This could be anything, I don't know, but let's just get some cards and see what comes out. Let's see what this is. Somebody has been charged with a felony crime. Somebody thought they were going to be able to beat this case, but they couldn't because the evidence was too much against them. So this is somebody who thought they were going to beat the charges altogether, like walk away scot-free. If anything, they thought it would be like a misdemeanor charge. But turns out, whatever this is, there was more evidence to support the case against them. So something else could have been revealed during the course of this person, the trial or something. Anyway, this is somebody who thought they were going to be able to get off. If nothing else, pay a fine, whatever the case is, and whatever. But this situation didn't work out the way somebody wanted it to. And so somebody here is definitely being taken away or going to jail or spending some time in jail for doing something they shouldn't have did. Don't know if this is you, them, or somebody else, but somebody did something they wasn't supposed to do, and they're about to go to jail for doing it. This could be spiritual prison, real prison, whatever, mental prison, take it how it resonates. All right, let's see what this is. Somebody stole something from somebody. This wealthy man could have stole something from you, or somebody could have stole something from them. Somebody did something to somebody it wasn't supposed to do. So let's see what the messages are. I heard somebody stole your man, but that's besides the point. Anyway, let's get to the, what's this energy that I'm picking up on? Can you show me a clear spread for this energy, please, to make it very clear? It kind of fell out that way, but it was going to be the other way when I first saw it. So we'll see what happens. What is this? Somebody made a wrong turn. Somebody thought that something was going to work out in their favor, but whatever this was that they thought was going to work out in their favor, the odds turned against them. Something turned against them. Somebody turned against them and turned them in. It's almost like somebody was trying to like put somebody else in their position so they wouldn't get caught and go to jail. So it's like they blamed somebody else for something that they did, and the evidence supported that the person who was being charged wasn't guilty, but the person who wasn't guilty was being charged. See what I'm saying? So it's like they're also saying the tables have turned. So something turned around in somebody's favor here, and something else didn't work out. So let's keep going. What is this? Something didn't work out. Somebody thought they were going to be able to do something and cover it up and get away with it. But somebody either turned this person in to clear their own name or turned against this person and they got arrested and the other person was let go. Somebody turned somebody in or somebody snitched on somebody else. I don't know what this is. Somebody's going to jail though. I mean, I really can't. Somebody ratted somebody out. Somebody got ratted out by somebody else because somebody else is trying to frame the other person, and somebody was offered like a deal to turn the other person in. So to save themselves, they turned somebody else in, and now somebody else is going to jail, or somebody else is being charged with whatever this was. I don't know. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Somebody knows that you are their karma. Somebody was out for blood and they were trying to come for you. But somebody here got turned right back around when they tried to come for you. Somebody was trying to send for you and they were coming for you or coming after you for blood. I don't know why. But it's like this person that was trying to come after you or come towards you or whatever this was, they got turned right back the fuck around. Because they were not coming in to bring any kind of good news. They were trying to come back in to get something from you, to gather like information from you. Maybe you were a witness to something. Maybe you got a court order to show up for a court appearance. Maybe you were like a surprise witness. So I'm trying to make it make sense, right? For some of you, you are being called as a witness to testify against someone else because someone else is about to be going to jail because they're being blamed for something they didn't do. So somebody here is being called as a witness. The witness testimony is going to, how do you say, clear the other person that's being charged, and the other person that's not being charged is going to be charged with the crime instead, if that makes sense. They were trying to pin this on you, but you're about to be found innocent and not guilty of all charges. I don't know what this is, but somebody was trying to set you up to take the fall for something they did, or blame you for something they did. And you had nothing to do with whatever this is. I don't know. We have the main mail and the message of concern, with the official person, the gift, and the main female at the bottom. Okay, here's the thing. And this is not for everybody. It looks like somebody found out that this person was going to leave them and go back to you. And this person thought they had everything covered so that this person wouldn't find out. But somehow this person finds out what's going on. So instead of acting like they know what's happening, they're pretending to not know anything so that this person doesn't become suspicious of them. But this person behind this person back has already done something to stop this person from leaving them. They've already set something up so that this person can't come back. So something has already been done here to somebody else. I don't know. Somebody got caught. Somebody's going to go to jail. Somebody is going to be exposed. What else? Take it how it resonates. I'm going to get some tarot. Okay, so again, all I keep getting is that the masculine energy was trying to get away from somebody else that they could have been dealing with, somebody they could have even had a family with. I don't know. This person doesn't want to be there anymore. They do not want to invest in that relationship with this person no more. They want to get out of it. So now that they've made a decision to get out of it, and this could be you choosing to leave this person behind. They don't want you to go. So instead of letting you move on with your life or leave you alone, they're still trying to find ways to stop you by causing some type of I mean, I really can't make this shit up. I just wish that I could just not be right sometimes, but I don't really know how to make this make any sense. But here's the thing. Two people are together in a relationship with each other. Somebody here don't want to be with that person no more. So they've decided to break up, separate, divorce, or leave this person behind so that they can go after the person they really want. The person that they are leaving behind has a problem with that. Because how dare you leave me after all we've been through? Or how dare you tell me now that you don't want to be with me after all these years? Somebody here is just not trying to hear that shit. And they're not just going to accept that and let it go. They're not going to be like, okay, that's cool. I understand. You know, we had fun together, whatever. They're not going to take it very well. So they may be doing something to this person directly to interfere with this situation or stop this from happening. They could be trying to set this person up. I don't know. But there's somebody here that is trying to set somebody else up to take the fall for something they didn't do. And they're going to blame the other person that it was their fault or try to prove their case in court. But the evidence is not going to support the charges. I don't know. Somebody is going to lose something and it's going to be taken from them, and it's going to be a judge's decision to make. It's not going to be their decision to make. It's like two people could be going to court for custody battles or a child. This could be something we're doing with money, but somebody here just doesn't want to give the other person what they want. They want to leave this person with absolutely nothing. I don't know. This is somebody's message. This is somebody's story. Please take it how it resonates. If this is not your story, please don't make anything try to fit. All I know is there's somebody here that's trying to end this situation they are in with somebody else. And it looks like the person they're trying to leave is not having it. They're not going to allow it to happen. They're not going to stop trying to make them stay. They're going to do whatever it takes to make them, stay together. They may even be threatening to harm themselves, this person, or a child. Somebody doesn't want their family to be separated. They don't want their family to fall apart. They want to keep this relationship together or keep this person with them. They don't want this person to let them go. So they have a problem with this person choosing to let them go. Again, this masculine could be doing this to you. They may be having a hard time letting you go. They may not want to give up on this relationship with you. They may be trying to make you stay with them or be with them. I don't know, but whoever's doing that needs to stop. Because if they don't stop, something bad is going to happen to them. And it's just what it is. Because at this point, somebody's just going too far to stop somebody from being able to leave a situation behind, for trying to interfere with somebody's destiny, for trying to stop somebody from being with the person they want to be with. I don't know what's going on here, but it needs to stop. And it's going to stop very soon. Somebody is going to be charged with some type of serious charges here for trying to destroy somebody. Obsession. I mean, that's what it feels like. Somebody's obsessed here over somebody. And then the other person that realizes they made a mistake, whatever this is, they want to make it right with you. They want to make things right with you. They want to come back in and work on their relationship. They want to heal things between the two of you. But there's somebody in their energy that will not allow them to leave. They're obsessed with this person. And this person's obsessed with you. So I don't know what kind of love triangle this is, but it's very chaotic. And it's like two people are being controlled by the same person. One person has control over the masculine, but then the masculine seems to have control over the feminine, or trying to get in control over the feminine. I don't know. Pre-chance to dream. Anything else? Let's keep moving. I don't know what this is, but, It just looks like the same story, that somebody here is trying to get out of a situation. They don't want to be there anymore, and somebody's trying to make it difficult for them to leave by trying everything they can think of to make them stay. And it doesn't make any sense, because the two of these people are not even happily married to each other. They're just only together because of the kids. They're not even in love with each other. They don't even want to be with each other. But one person doesn't want to destroy the family image that they have, and they don't want people to think that they're not happy together. So they want to kind of keep up the image they have. They don't want people to really know what's going on in their relationship. So this could be somebody who's trying to hide the fact that their relationship with the person they're with is not making them happy. It's like on the outside looking in, you would think these two people are happily in love with each other, but really somebody here goes home and cry every day about whatever this is. They cannot deal with the situation anymore. They're about to have a nervous breakdown or a mental breakdown or some type of health issue, because somebody here is really stressed out in this situation. They really don't want to stay where they are. They really want to get out of this situation, but they just don't know how to do it. They don't even know if they decide to leave it, will it make a difference, or if it'll change anything for them, or if things get worse. But somebody here is playing on somebody's, is this me at the bottom? Is this you? I don't know. Is this you in this energy? Is this how you feel about somebody in your life? I don't know. But this is somebody's energy who's obsessed with your energy, or maybe you're obsessed with this person. Somebody here needs to just, whew, my God. I'm going to be honest with you. For a minute, I was getting excited because it felt like this masculine was ready to break the bond between them and somebody else, like leave it all behind. And I do feel like that's the case for somebody here. But there's also two people obsessing over the same person. One person is the center of attention. Both of these people have an issue with this person, or both of these people are coming after this one person. Somebody sent somebody to come after you. Somebody tried to make you a target for somebody else. It's like somebody put a target on your back. Somebody has a target on their back. I don't know. Let's move on. You are somebody's karma. Somebody here is getting some karma. Somebody here thought they were going to be able to get away with something, and they didn't. It's like their plan to destroy you backfired. Whatever they were trying to do to you was blocked and returned back to sender. So now your ancestors are out for their blood. The tables have turned in your favor. Whoever this is, whatever this was that was trying to come after you, they're about to be met with your ancestors, and your ancestors are ready for war. So whatever this person thought they were going to get away with, they really are not going to get away with anything. If I want to say, if God don't punish this person first, then this group of people are going to punish them themselves. Like somebody here is going to get it from both sides. Like two different groups of people trying to come after this person for hurting you, for deceiving you, for lying to you. Ace of Swords, but it's in the upright. And that's the truth. I don't know who this is, but we have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This was a lot of people in your energy. I don't know. I'm sorry. This shit don't make no sense. Eight of Swords. Who is the Hierophant in reverse in the Four of Pentacles? What is this? Somebody backstabbed and betrayed you, and they're about to pay for it, is all I can tell you. Whoever this was that backstabbed and betrayed you, they're about to pay for it. They done pissed off your ancestors. They done pissed off the Most High. Your angel God, your spirit guides are ready for war, or your whole spirit team is ready to go in for battle. Like whoever this is that chose to go against you or try to turn against you and make things appear to be something they were not, whatever this was, they really put themselves in a bad situation. And there's no way out of this situation. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. So I don't know, this don't look good for whoever this is. And if it's not your energy, then I heard better be glad this is not you, because whoever this is, they're about to get it. They're about to get judgment for something they did to you. And the odds are not going to be in their favor. They thought they were going to get away with maybe a misdemeanor charge or some type of reckless behavior charges or some shit like that. But nah, they about to get the whole, they about to throw the book at this person. They're going to bring up stuff they did behind the door, behind your back. They're going to bring up stuff they did in front of your face. They're going to bring up the things they did with other groups of people. They're going to expose everything this person did to you. So when you hear or see or find out that whoever this was is going through whatever this is, do not and don't even attempt to try to make things work. Don't even put yourself in that position, because whatever this is they're going through or they're about to go through has it's personal at this point. Whatever they did is personal. It's personal to somebody else. Because whatever they did, they didn't have to do this to you. It's personal. Somebody's taking this very personal. Somebody on your spirits, on your side of the story, is taking this very personal. And they don't give a fuck about, protecting this person anymore. This person really betrayed you in the worst way. So somebody on your spirit team is not trying to hear no excuses. They don't want to hear no excuses. They don't care what the judgment is. They're going to still step in and try to do something else to try to get this person back for you. I don't know who this is. This could be your grandma, but somebody's going to try to take matters into their own hands against this Emperor in reverse for doing whatever they did to you. King of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. Who is this King of Wands in reverse? I think the King of Wands and the Emperor got to be the same person. This person is the person they're trying to say that turned against you. That put you in this position to be backstabbed by somebody else. So it's like this masculine kind of put you in a position where somebody else could actually hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of protecting you from this energy, they kind of exposed you to this situation instead of protecting you from this. So this could be somebody who you have a child with. They could be married. And it's instead of keeping their spouse in order or keeping you in order, they allowed something here to get out of hand. So it's two people have been at each other's throat over this same person. You could be the wife, this could be the baby's mom, whatever the case is, but it's two female energies fighting over a masculine, or this masculine got one person involved in this mess because somebody here didn't tell somebody that they had somebody else or there was somebody else involved. So somebody was completely blindsided by all this. It's like you walked into a trap and didn't even know it was set up for you. You know what I mean? You got caught up in some mess that didn't have shit to do with you. Maybe this person didn't tell you they already had somebody else. I don't know, but they did something that got you involved in their mess. Instead of keeping you away from it or out of it or being honest about it, they kind of dragged you into this situation and allowed whatever this situation was to affect you in a very negative way. Instead of protecting you from this energy, they exposed you to this shit and kind of put you in danger. So so going back to the felony charges and the misdemeanor case, this person didn't realize that allowing this to happen or creating this mess was going to backfire on them. They thought they just did one thing, but they did more than just one thing to hurt you. They did a lot of things to hurt you. So everything they did to you is going to be brought back up, and this person's going to have to pretty much explain themselves, and it's like if their explanation don't make no sense, they're going to be judged for that too. You see what I'm saying? If they don't have no alibi or like whatever this is, they're not going to get off. So I don't know. The Five of Swords. So this person's going to be charged with a felony charge because they have more charges against them than they thought. So they have more charges against them than they thought. The Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. So yeah, I just, a lot of sword energy. Somebody betrayed you in the worst way. It's like somebody got you involved in something that had nothing to do with you. You were innocent of all charges. Like whatever this person was saying about you behind your back, it was all to make themselves look better to somebody else. So it's like they played these mind games with you or put you in the middle of some shit they were going through and got you involved in some stuff that had nothing to do with you. So you had to go head to toe with them and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? With no protection, with no help, with nobody on your side. So it's like somebody just turned a lot of people against you. A whole group of people turned their back on you. You had to defend yourself here. And somebody thought they were going to get away with this, but they're not. Whoever was involved is going to get the same judgment. They're all going to get the same thing. Seven of Cups in reverse. This was a bad choice somebody made. And now they're about to be judged for it. And there's no excuses or there's no way out of this either for whoever this is. They're going to have to see this through. This is like somebody trying to blame somebody else for something they did, but they're the one that did it to you. Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody tried to set a trap for you, but they ended up falling their own trap by betraying you. So I don't know. This deck is all messed up now. What is this? Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I just heard somebody play too many games. They play too many games. They fuck with the wrong person. They play too many games. Your ancestors are out for blood. And they're not going to stop until they put an end to this situation. They're going to take... This is a note I wrote down, but it says, is it possible to lose your soul? The answer is yes, but you can get it back. In order to get your soul back, you have to find yourself again. And it's hard to find a road or to recover. And most of the scar tissues are permanent, okay? But you can overcome this situation. So this is somebody who kind of sold you out or made you look bad or told somebody that you were a bad person. Whatever they said against you was a lie. It was not true. And instead of like protecting you and keeping you safe, because this person could have been married and you could have been somebody we're messing around with. You could have got pregnant by them and their family saw you as a home wrecker or somebody they are dealing with seeing you as a home wrecker. And so instead of this masculine telling this person that you're not a home wrecker, that you're somebody they really care about, and it was them that made the decision to be with you, they making it seem like you came after them or that you won't leave them alone. But anyway, this person is sold out. They just sold out. Can they redeem themselves? Yes, they can. But in order to redeem themselves, they got to tell the truth about everything. They got to stop lying. They got to stop lying. They got to stop running. They got to stop hiding. They got to tell the truth about something here to redeem themselves. Otherwise, they're going to be charged with the same offense that this person is going to be charged with. And it's not going to be a misdemeanor charge. It's going to be a felony charge, a life sentence for some, because they won't do the right thing. They will not do what's right. They keep trying to keep to something from coming out. But whatever this is, it's already came out. It's already on the table. Somebody here already knows the truth. So they're not helping the situation by not being honest about it, because somebody here already knows the truth. So this is like you already know that somebody is married and you're asking this person to be honest and they're still trying to lie to you and say it's not true, but you already know that it is. So instead of being honest, they keep lying about it and you already know the truth. So it's not even making sense at this point. You already know the truth about the situation. You already know why this person did this to you. You just want them to be honest about everything. So it's not about like reconciliation. It's about this person standing on truth, being honest about the situation, and stop lying about it, because the chapter has been closed. The cycle is over between the two of you. There is no coming back from this. Whatever this was they did to you, they chose violence over peace. And now they're in conflict with themselves, confused and sabotaged, and feeling sabotaged or feeling like their life is falling apart. And it is because of their illegal activities. And it was all about the money for this person. Somebody sold you out to the highest bidder, made a deal to betray you like Judas betrayed Christ type of energy, turned you over to the police and had you going to jail for something you didn't do type shit. I don't know. All for the money. They were paid to do this to you. Somebody sent this person to you so they can do this to you. They were sent by somebody else. The earth is being cleansed of all its impurities. This is going to be a new earth era. So this is like a new beginning for you. Close the chapter, great. If you haven't, it's time to do so. This is a new beginning for you. You're in your winning season, but you have to cut cords with this person if you haven't already. Okay? And if this person was trying to, they couldn't beat you, so they joined forces with somebody else, and they worked against you to destroy you. I mean, that's just what it is. This masculine did not defend or protect your honor. They went before a judge and lied in court and said that you cheated on them. I don't know. They wanted you to look like the bad person, and you were the one that was innocent. They're the one that's guilty. This is a narcissist. A narcissistic person will never take responsibility for what they've done. They will always blame somebody else, even when they're in the wrong. They will never admit their faults. They will never see that they are not perfect. They will always think that they are always perfect in their eyes. Like somebody here has a complex issue, whatever that may be, sexually addicted to you. I said obsessed with you. This person just wants to sleep with you. That's all they wanted from the beginning was sex. They are snakes in your grass, so be careful. I mean, I don't know. This is somebody who thought they were going to get away with something, and they didn't. Their plan just backfired on them. Snakes are in your grass. Be careful. Somebody exposed. Someone cursed their own bloodline trying to curse you. Their kids will pay karma. We already saw the child card come out. Somebody just passed this generational curse down to their own family. Their own child is going to suffer for what they did. So basically, if this masculine doesn't turn things around, then their children will suffer the same way they did. They won't be able to make it either. Like this person's cursing their own family bloodline by doing this to you. Yeah. You can manifest the life you desire through your energy and your actions. Playtime is over. So somebody just played too many games with you. They had too many chances to get it right, too many times to make things work. They had more than one chance to get this right with you. And every chance they got to do this, they always chose not to. They just had to be honest about something, and they just chose not to be. And at this point, it's too late to try to apologize. At this point, we don't accept your apology. We don't want you to come back. We wish you just go the fuck away and leave us alone. But at the same time, you're over here acting like you want to work on the relationship. And the whole time, you're still dealing with karmic energy. Still operating from your ego. Still not doing the work. Still playing games. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. Twin flames, divine feminine. Somebody here has a crush on you. Take it how it resonates. Don't let fear get in your way. I want to come back, but I'm afraid, and fear holds me back. Okay. So they're trying to say that they're afraid to come back in after all they've done to you. Why would they come back in after all they've done to you? Why would you let them back in after all they've done to you? They don't see a future with you for real, for real. They hope that they can get that back, but they know that there's no way you're going to come back to them after all they did to you. They already know that this is over between the both of you. Why they won't just let it go, I don't know. Why they won't just give up, I don't know. Maybe they're just miserable without you, I don't know. But they need to get their shit together, because if they continue to try to do something to stop you, hurt you, or cause problems for you, everything is going to backfire. Nothing is going to work. They're just making it worse for themselves by doing so. So it is in their best interest to atone for their sins and stop casting the energy towards you or trying to call you back in and just let you move on. It's better for them to walk away while they still can. They thought they were the chosen one and they are not. A child is being emotionally abused or physically abused by a mother or a father or a family member, a karmic family member. For some of you, this is the father of your child or the mother. You may be trying to get custody of your child because your child may not be in a safe environment. If you are trying to get your child from the other person because you don't feel like your child is being protected or isn't safe in that environment, they're saying that you need to get you a lawyer, go to court, ask for rights to your child, custody rights to your child, and present your case. Because without evidence or proof or just accusations, the child is still in that situation. So it's like the father could be abusing the mother and the child. Both the mother and the child need to go out and get somebody that can protect them, a protection order against this person, whatever. But for somebody else, there's a parent here that maybe lost custody of their child and somebody else got custody because they had more to offer, whatever. Now you're back on top. Now you're stable again or something like that, and now you want your child back. It's like these people don't want to give you back your child because they still trying to say that you haven't changed or you still have issues that you need to work on. I don't know, making you look bad. But this is their only way to hold on to the control they have over you. So if somebody has custody of your child and they try to put you into a mental hospital or make it seem like you were unfit for this child, to raise this child on your own, and you want to get your child back, you got to stop being afraid to hire somebody who can help you or find somebody who can help you, okay? Because you have a chance to get your child back if you want them, but you got to be willing to do what it takes. Like if you are addicted to drugs or something else, you need to clean up your life, get you a sponsor, go get you some help, make some changes so that you can show up for this person the way you need to. But if you're not doing that and you're going to court strung out, looking like you just hit something or drunk something, and the judge sees that you haven't changed, they're not going to give you what you want. They're going to rule in somebody else's favor. So take that how it resonates. There's a lot. I'm looking at a drug addict who has an addiction of some sort that wants custody of their child. But it feels like somebody took their child from them because they were being abusive to this person or to this child. And now this person's trying to go to court and fight for custody of this child, but they are not even sober-minded. They're not even in the right energy. So it goes both ways. Divine feminine, if you have a child by this masculine and they're trying to take you to court for this kid for visitations or whatever, they're not going to be able to prove to the court that you're not a fit parent. They're going to end up losing the case and you're going to get to keep custody of your child. So you don't have to be afraid of that person taking your child away from you. Okay, I don't know. I'm over it. Look, psychopathic personalities. I'm telling you, somebody here is mentally unstable. And since they can't get what they want from you, they're going to try to get it from somebody else or find another way. Like, I don't know. They have a set of personality traits and behaviors associated with lack of emotional sensitivity and empathy, very impulsive energy. They charm you, they're intense, and they like to punish you with consequences. This is an abusive person. Take it how it resonates. And somebody is going to fucking jail. Channel song, Bad Boys. Like the cops, Bad Boys. Inner Circle is the group. This is not what they wanted. And for you, I got completion. Intuition test. Your commitment to your journey is being tested. So I don't know, y'all. I said a whole lot. The fear holds somebody back from coming towards you. And that's the person that feels like, you're not going to take them back after all they did to hurt you in the past. And then there's another person here that is trying to fight for custody of a child that they are not even fit to raise or capable of raising. But in order to keep the mother of the child in a miserable place, they try to use the child against you to make you look like a bad parent. Maybe you do have a problem. Maybe you should get some help. But whatever you got to do to clean up your life to keep your child from this person, then you're being asked to do that because you don't want this person to get like power of attorney over you or this child or You know what I'm saying? Because you already know this person is not going to take care of this child the way you do. So take what resonates. All right. Somebody here does need to get a protection order against this person, because this is somebody who's not mentally stable or grounded, and they will do anything to hurt you. Anything to hurt you. Whatever they got to do to hurt you, they're willing to sacrifice and hurt you and do it. Like, they don't care about the consequences of their actions. They just don't. So I don't know who this is, but this is somebody you definitely need to get some kind of order protection from. All right. Relocate, find somewhere else to go, change locations, whatever you got to do to get away from this person, because they're desperate to do whatever it takes to get you back or to keep this person away from you. And somebody here just doesn't understand that no means fucking no. So anyway, we're going to move on and pull one more spread and see what else comes out. That may just be for some of you, not all of you, but we're going to pull a quick spread and see what else comes out, because that's crazy. Any other messages for the collective? No, we're not talking about that. Some of y'all need to go ahead and break up with this person if y'all still together. It's time for y'all to break up with this person if y'all still together. And get away from this person while you still can. Anything else from my collective? Nine of Swords. Why Nine of Swords? The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. This could be two sisters or two family members. Yeah, somebody here could be your water, fire, air, energy. I don't know. Somebody doesn't want you to come out of this energy. Somebody here doesn't want you to move on. They don't want you to come out of this on top. They don't want to lose everything. The King of Wands is the match to the Queen of Wands. I feel like the same thing. The King of Wands is trying to get away from a Queen of Wands to go towards a Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Wands is not allowing this King of Wands to move on. They're trying to do whatever it takes to stop this person from leaving them. And it's just like, when are you going to learn that you can't stop what's meant to be? I don't get this. Who is this Queen of Wands, and why the fuck we keep talking about this? Like, make this shit make sense. The Queen of Wands is heavily involved in spell work and dark magic. The Queen of Wands has a lot of influences around her. She can call in favors. She can pay somebody to do this or do that. Like, she has a lot of power, a lot of money. She kind of like works in office or has a high position. She could even be a judge or something like that. She could be the one that's like working against this person. So for some of y'all, this Queen of Wands is related to somebody in office. And all they got to do is call in a favor, and whoever this is that they know will rule in their favor. Like, they'll make somebody go to jail even if they're innocent. That's the kind of power this person has over somebody else, like influence they have. So this is somebody who could be calling all the shots. The Queen of Wands could be calling all the shots, making all the decisions, taking care of the family. Like, she could be the one that's in the power of control energy, the one that's controlling everything. She's the one that's doing everything. So the Queen of Wands is the one that's causing all of this to happen, or doing this to this masculine. The Queen of Wands could be a relative of theirs, or this could be their mother figure that's doing this. I don't know, but somebody is working with somebody else. There's two people working together, maybe three people working against the King of Wands, to stop the King of Wands from going towards the Queen of Cups, to keep the King of Wands in the Five of Pentacles reverse, depressed and sad. This person is depressed. And now I have the King of Cups on the bottom with the Ten of Wands and the Lovers and the King of Swords. So the King of Swords So these two people are the one that's going through the divorce or trying to separate from each other. So the King of Wands is trying to separate from the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has an attorney and the King of Wands doesn't. The King of Wands couldn't afford an attorney or some shit like that to represent him. So he's kind of representing himself against this person, if that makes sense. They don't have any representation themselves. So it's harder for them to prove their innocence without proper representation. So without a lawyer, this King of Wands may not get off of something. Without somebody representing them, then they may lose this battle against the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands may win this battle against the King of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Because the Queen of Wands is the main person that's doing the work on the King of Wands. She's the one that's going to somebody else to work with them and helping them do this to this person. Like so basically the Queen of Wands could be telling everybody in this person's family what's going on so that everybody can be on their side. So everybody is on the Queen of Wands side and they're going against the masculine. So nobody is like supporting the masculine's energy. They're not supporting this person's decision to leave this person behind. They're trying to talk this person out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Queen of Wands is trying to manipulate everybody in their family. Like everybody this person would go to get advice. They are making sure this person gets the advice they want them to have. You know what I'm saying? Like paying people to... Why do I pick myself into this? I don't know. And there's the Nine of Swords again. So I'm going to wrap this up. This is the same energy. Somebody is trying to like use other family members to help them stop this person from leaving them. Like the wife could be going to the mother and saying, your child trying to leave me with all these kids, responsibilities, after we've been together all these years. So now the mother talks to the child to change their mind. And the child is like, I don't care. I don't want to be with them anymore. So it's not working. Whatever this is, it's not working. The King of Swords is still going to end up leaving this person behind, even though somebody doesn't want them to. So I don't know. Something's just not working the way somebody wants it to. And they're not happy with the outcome. I'm about to get out of this energy. The punishment for this is death. If you sleep with this person again, not only will you get pregnant, but also contract the STD or have a sick child, because their bloodline is now cursed. This is a past life connection between you and this person or whatever, or between them and this person. This person didn't do the work to heal. Crown Royal is here. All karmics have lost their power. This was a childhood trauma bond between you and this person, or them and this other person. With you, they felt complete, and this could be an air sign energy. So, listen, my head hurt. There's so much going on. King of Swords is really trying to get away from the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords has more power and control than this masculine seems to have, or more resources than they do. So they're pulling together all their resources to help them convince this masculine not to leave the situation. The masculine's trying to get out of it the best way they know how, but nothing they seem to be doing is actually working for them. And this person just doesn't want to heal. If they don't heal, then this is not going to end well for them. If they don't get out of this energy, it's not going to end well for them. Somebody here just doesn't want this person to heal. Somebody has a dark spiritual attachment. And I just don't know what else to say. And they're under judgment. And the punishment for this is death without parole. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm done. Somebody's being charged with a crime that they really didn't commit, but they allowed it to happen. And because they didn't do anything to stop it from happening, they're being judged the same as the person who actually did commit the crime. So they're guilty by association. And their associations, their family bloodline, the dark spiritual attachment they seem to have over them, this childhood trauma they seem to still be holding on to, this past life connection they have with somebody else. All these things are holding this person back from you. It's all these dark attachments they have attached to their bloodline that's keeping them from being with you. So the fear is breaking the curse on their family bloodline, doing the work, being the one that heals the family bloodline and create a new family lineage for themselves, or start a new life with somebody else. You know what I mean? That's what they are supposed to want to do, or supposed to do, but they didn't have the strength to do it, and they seem to gave you over to these dark energies and allowed these energies to be able to physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually attack you. They didn't protect you from these people. They exposed you to this shit. And if y'all had a child together, or if you do have a child, this person, your child could be carrying this same generational curse. Or this generational curse could be passed down to your child. If you do have a child with this person and your child is acting out, it may be the fact that they have a dark attachment to them that they could have gotten from their family, their bloodline. How do we want to end this reading? How do you end this reading? I don't know how to end this reading. This is a whole lot. It feels like there's more to it that needs to be said, but I mean, this is a lot, you know. This person cursed themselves trying to curse you. Instead of breaking a generational curse in their family bloodline, they just created a whole new one with somebody else. So it's like this person was supposed to start a family with you to create a new bloodline between the two of you, but instead they went and had a child with another karmic energy, and they created another karmic bloodline between them and this third party. So they've started another karmic bloodline with them and this person when they could have had a new bloodline created with you, if that makes sense. Like, you would have broke the curse on this person's family bloodline if they had conceived and had a child with you. Not even that. They would have had to stay and commit to you instead of this person they chose to commit to. So they would have had to be in partnership with you to break the generational curse on their family bloodline, and they didn't do that. So this was their opportunity to heal their family bloodline as well, but they gave in to this dark energy and missed the opportunity to do that. So friendships, nurture your relationships. And we have Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for your mind, body, and for your spirit. So let's see what this is. Yo, this is crazy. This person did not know that this was going to turn out like this. If they had been able to see this turning out this way before it happened, they would have never made the decision to abandon this relationship with you or never leave you for somebody else. They would have never made that decision on their own. It was the influences they got or the advice they got from others that influenced their decision to leave you behind. Archangel Raphael is here to say, he speaks to you through your heart and your soul. He is one of God's holy angels whose role is to minister to you and the people of the Most High. Raphael, which means God heals, bestows divine healing and miracles to people and animals upon the earth. For those of you who want to become healers, doctors, and or care workers, it is comforting to know that you have an almighty angel ready and waiting to be of service to you. So whenever you need help with your journey, call out Archangel Raphael and ask him to sit by your side in your time of need, and he will support you and he will help you be able to heal from whatever this was. He encourages you to surrender negative thoughts and replace them with forgiveness and love, as this will encourage your recovery and honor you with inner peace. The mantra for this is, I feel love and healing and surrender negative thoughts. You have to surrender the negative thoughts. You have to let go of the negative emotions you feel attached to. You have to grant this person mercy and grace. You have to surrender this person over to the Most High. You have to forgive yourself and this person to find that inner peace. Okay? Because I kind of feel like you're still going through some of this emotional trauma, and maybe, you know, it's hard for you to really just release the anger of all of this and let it go. Maybe you're still holding on because you want to fight for this connection so badly, but it's like, is it really that you want to fight for this person, or is there something within you need to work on yourself? Because this doesn't feel like real, genuine love. It feels like a chaotic situation that created a confusion for you and made you confused about who you were. And now that you have kind of like detached from the situation, it'll be easier for you to find yourself again, if that makes sense. All right. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with that. That's all I have. I hope it doesn't sound crazy and it makes sense. I'll be trying to do my best to stay focused, but when they open up the can of worms, it be shit everywhere that I have to kind of figure out. So thank you for watching. You guys have a great weekend. Love and light to you all. Namaste.